I think I need to get like a little intro or something. What?
Your intro.
I know. Intro to you all the time. All right. Need to make sure things are visible to me. Mm. All right, continuing to gray box this out. We need a shape that's going to smash the player. We got an ad coming. You know, to be fair, like he's probably gonna see this as a win.
He's got friends he gets work. He goes down there, talks to Linda. They usually allow him to come over.
Yeah,
So he'll lose all of that, not being able to do this. He doesn't get out of the house anymore.
that's fair.
It might seem like a win right now, but
Right, I guess I didn't think about those aspects. Hey, Dermot. Hey, Dermot, how you doing? How is your day going on? Well, you have a pretty chill day. Are you are you working from home or are you working on site? I'm off on Thursday. Oh, all right. I want to be off on Thursday. Of course, I want to be off every day. But today wasn't as bad as yesterday. And I don't mean once I got home, I meant at work. If I was on site, I would not be here. Can't have my phone up at work. Ah, I got you. Gotcha, gotcha. It's kind of one of the things like why I don't want to change jobs either, because I get to do pretty much anything I want during that work. Oh yeah, no, it was fucking horrible. And then, you know, I'm sure you've heard about all the other shit that happened yesterday once I got home. I have two classes that are just fucking god awful. Today's class isn't nearly as bad as the other class, so today wasn't as bad. Oh, gotcha. I see. It's a Wi-Fi issue. Got to get on that Taco Bell Wi-Fi. But I see. Crush, 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 crush. Me too. I mean, I will take less stress any day. Ugh. Especially for all the other shit that's going on. Ooh, yeah. And did you end up on the couch last night or was it the night before? It was the night before. So sleep's been a hit or miss thing too here. I was dead tired this morning. Got to put my socks on and fell asleep while putting them on.
Did you really?
Yeah, I was just so tired. I should have I should have took like a no dose or something earlier. Now it'd be too late. I'd be up all night and I would just transfer today's not sleeping to tomorrow. So I'll try to hang in here as long as possible. I used the vape last night, fell asleep, so I didn't get go into clean mode. Yeah, I have to do that every night, otherwise I don't sleep at all. Oh, so I was talking about this. I guess I don't know. Is he a YouTuber? The kid that talked about earlier?
Yeah. He's also a kid.
Oh, that's right. He's a kick streamer because I remember that being said a bunch of times. Um, I don't even remember his name, but this fucking kid is such a little cunt. He walks around and threatens people or like tries to act all badass with them and to get people's reactions. And when they react, he pays a big ass fucking dude to fucking fight for him. And so like he'll piss somebody off and they'll react, and then this big dude comes in and handles the heavy lifting kind of thing. And I've only saw a few of these videos. I don't remember if it was the first video, but one of the main videos was like at a Halloween party, and this guy is not yelling. I wouldn't say he's like scolding anybody or whatever. He's being loud, but he's talking. And this big black dude is standing there, who's the bouncer, by the way, who's the guy that is the one that handles the heavy lifting. That dude just straight cold clocks him, knocks the dude on his ass. And as you would imagine, the guy that got knocked the fuck out is now suing. Is it Jack Doherty? Or something like that. It's Doherty. I know the last name, but I don't remember the first name. So he's getting sued by the guy who got knocked out, and the bouncer's getting sued as well. And then from what I understand, they're Jack Doherty. What I'm assuming is like after this, it's going to be criminal charges. And now I guess there's another like stupid thing that's going on. Apparently now he's trying to call out another YouTuber or a kick streamer or whatever the fuck ever, for sexually assaulting multiple women that he's known about for over a year. Supposedly. Allegedly.
Trying to use it to like regain liking?
No, I think what he's doing, because the other guy started talking shit on Jack Doherty to try to tear him down. So now he's trying to attack him. This scenario has nothing to do with the lawsuit. But everybody's starting to go, well, wait a minute, you knew that this guy did sexual assault against multiple women and never gave a shit until he started talking shit on you. And now it's an issue.
Right.
So, and not that I give a fuck about these two, because both these guys are fucking douchebags. I just think it's so amazing how much we've allowed this to be rewarded. Like, there's a reason why, at least I think there's a reason why, that people who got in the movies had a talent. And now we're rewarding for people just to be fucking douchebags. Obviously, that doesn't work for everybody. Otherwise, we could be millionaires. We got one of those douchebags. But, like, it's amazing. And it's not surprising to me that these people go on to the talk shows and show how much of a douchebag they are, and they get even more rewarded. Like that bitch that said, meet me outside. Or what? Catch me outside. Yeah, see, I don't even remember that shit. And now she makes fucking more money than I'll ever make in my lifetime. Because she's a fucking cunt. It just amazes me. Yeah. When did we get to be a society? We probably always were like this, to be honest. Sad days. Sad, sad days.
I mean, we've definitely always been like this because, I mean, there was public hanging and stuff like that. Everyone likes to watch a fucking train.
Yeah, but I mean, it's... Yes. but we didn't used to reward the train wreck.
They
We
just the whole fucking being like kings would hire people to act like idiots for their courts.
We're jesters, but that's the same as hiring a comedian, right? They were to make the king laugh or to do something to impress, to entertain the king. I still don't think that's the same as rewarding people who are just shit bags, and that's their whole skit. Like, there's nothing beyond them being shit bags. Like, Jack Doherty has no talent whatsoever, except for being a fucking douchebag.
Yeah, I mean, but also if you take into consideration years ago, like years and years ago, right, there was a lot less laws living shitty. Like, you wouldn't get in trouble for rape. It wouldn't matter. Like, you wouldn't get in trouble for that sort of thing. Like, it wasn't being a douchebag was not punishable in general. So like, it wasn't a thing, right? It wasn't until later down the road that we were like,
Yeah, but I mean that's a crime. I mean, what you're saying is, but that's not why he got big was because he did that.
no, but just in general, though, being a douchebag in general. First of all, there's no way to advertise it back then.
Well,
But
it's true. I mean, the medium wasn't there
but I mean,
to.
lots of rich and people and kings and fucking all got away with being douchebags because they had money, or all got away with whatever because of their societal stuff or whatever. Like,
Right, but I
being an
guess
asshole has always been rewarded in some form if you're in a position to be rewarded. Like, you and I couldn't go do what he does and get away with it
no, we could. We absolutely could.
if we got lucky enough to get famous for it.
But I think we could. He got recognition, and from what I understand, he got recognition for going. I don't know who FaZe is.
Face plant. It's a competitive game.
Well, this was a streamer
Yeah.
or a
No.
YouTuber.
FaZe is not one YouTuber, but it's called FaZe Clan.
Well, then this was the original guy
Okay.
because he went and knocked on his door
Okay.
for an hour, and he streamed it.
And that's how you got famous?
Yeah,
I don't think that's how you got famous, but
well, because FaZe was a big thing.
right.
Or this guy, and
Right.
so him saying I'm at FaZe's house, and he's like a little kid. Like, his mom blocked the driveway so FaZe couldn't pull into his house.
Okay. And even if that's the case, though, there's people, hundreds of people do shit like that all the time. Maybe not to FaZe, maybe not to whatever, but people make dumb shit all the time. So, I mean, people go to random celebrities' houses, people get in trouble for shit like that. Fucking, I can't. D-Tune got somebody showed up on one of his streams randomly to his place. Like, people do that shit all the time. It's still a luck thing whether or not it blows up and gets famous, which then puts you in a position that you can get away with more stupid shit and being a jackass, right? But had that video not blown up and had he not gotten famous for that, and FaZe was like, "Fuck you, arrest him for trespassing," he would have gotten in trouble.
Yeah, but then he could have just done it. Go. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, he got lucky and got rewarded for it, but I wouldn't say that everybody does. I would
I
say
think
that there's no difference than people being rewarded.
it's warm outside.
I'm not wearing a bra. And I don't feel like putting one on.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel like it's any different than people getting rewarded, in the 1800s. If you were in a position where, whatever, for whatever reason, you were in a certain position or had a certain thing that enabled you to be a douchebag and be rewarded for being a douchebag.
I guess the only difference that I would say that from what your equivalency is that those people were born into those positions, and so they were already going to be attentioned,
Maybe,
right?
but what about the girls that marry into those positions? The queens that show up for those positions, or the soldier that saves a life or does something that people find is amazing, and then all of a sudden he can be a douchebag. Or, I mean,
Well, and that would be the more equivalent than what a
in
king
general,
would be.
back then there wasn't as much. Obviously, they didn't live stream their shit, right? So that wasn't getting in front of a million people.
That's fair. Get all that. All right. Hey, Rambler. Hey, can't stay long, but wanted to pop by and say, well, hey, how's it going? And no worries. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. And I hope today is Thursday, right? I don't even know what day it is, the week it is. I hope your Thursday is going well. Looks like I'm starting to get towards the end of what I've done for dinner and want to talk to you with the wife. Big game tonight. Who's playing tonight? Who is playing tonight? Because the Kings played last night, and they played the night before, so I know they're not playing. Bruins and Rangers. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game. Wonder if Quick's starting. Man, I miss Quick. Miss Quick so much. So that's gonna be a good game. Who? Just out of curiosity, who are you cheering for? The Rangers or the Bruins? Barn burn on Tuesday. Man, I'm like so I'm just hoping that we get in the playoffs. That's all I'm doing. Yeah, yeah. I knew that's what you were gonna say. All right, so let's see who's on Tuesday. Okay, so a Bruins fan. Yep. Yeah. That's what I just. Oh, but the Rangers were playing too. So there you go. Yeah, yeah, I would have been like, ah. But the first game that popped up was Bruins versus Panthers. All right. Well, I mean, hey, if I had to root for a East Coast team, Bruins would be my East Coast team. Boston born and raised. All right. All right. No, even though Quick is on the Rangers, I'd root for the Bruins myself if it's an East Coast team. Can't mess with anybody on the West Coast. Yeah, me too. Same. I'm a huge hockey fan. Uh, I've been I've been a Kings fan since I was 5 years old. So I grew up in LA. Oh, thank you for that shout out. I'm so horrible at that part. Yes, yes, absolutely. No, I feel you. And I'm sure you're the same way. You're yelling at the TV when you're watching the Bruins do stupid mistakes because I do it all the time. The Kings. We almost. I don't know if you were, you saw it on your end, but we almost traded for, not Swayman. Who's your other goalie? I know it starts with like a U or something, and I can't think of his name right now. Omar. Yeah, Linus Omar. That's right. That's right. So we almost traded for him. You almost got stuck with our mistake. So it's a good thing Omar declined the trade for you guys. I would have loved to get rid of PLD. Woo. And I would have felt bad for you guys. No, I just mean like, because the trade rumor was that Pierre Luc Dubois was going to go towards the trade with Allmark, and I would have felt bad for you for getting PLD, not necessarily losing Allmark. I think Swim is definitely your future. He's going to be your cup goaltender. But you guys would have got PLD, and I have a very, very bad taste with PLD. Because I mean, at least that's the rumor. Who knows if that would have been the truth, right? Like if PLD would have been right for that. Yeah, and PLD is no goon. I just watched him last night get challenged by Hartman, and he wouldn't swing on Hartman, and then went over and pushed. Damn it! He was the Kings draft pick. God dang it! I can't think of it. The other kid that's running for Rookie of the Year, the defenseman in Minnesota. Yeah, exactly. So I mean, you know what I'm saying. So he's no goon. Ah, I cannot believe they signed him for 8 years for $8 million. Killing me, killing me. Mm. It's all right. Probably in like 3 years, they're gonna do a hard reboot. Yeah, that's true. You guys didn't pay much for him to get. You guys, you guys also got. I don't think you traded for him. I think you picked him up off the free agency. Was our defenseman for, and I like that kid. Ah, damn it. I can't remember a damn name today at all. It's just going right out my brain. Oh well. But hey, good luck tonight. Have a, enjoy the game. Hopefully it's not quick so I don't feel bad. Yeah, it's true. Maroon's a goon. I mean, he's not somebody I want to mess with, that's for sure. And he's a decent player. I hated playing against or watching him when he was on the Ducks. Yes. Loves the hockey. Last night was fun for me, so. Been to light up Shirtskin? Shirtskin? I don't think the Rangers have what they need to win this year. I think they're a good team. I just don't think they have what they need. They'll probably prove me wrong. I just hope the Kings don't face Edmonton. I'm tired of facing that team in the first round. I don't think I should have done that. Let's see. Get there. I don't know what I'm gonna do over here. Should probably turn this off. we got ads if you're not subscribed. Coming up. Da-da-da-dum. There's our ads. Oh. How come the polygon collider isn't showing up? It's weird. Let's see. What's up? I told you.
One is like, oh, right, she can't have no. So I was like, no.
Right.
That's just gonna make things more awkward. She did say though that, you know, yesterday that Sarah hit him and tried to bite him. And I was like, and that being the case, I was like, she would have gotten in trouble for that.
Right.
And I'm not saying that that didn't happen, you know, but him grabbing her arm hard enough to make it red and potentially bruising it, and then arguing with me about her leaving marks on her arm,
Right.
got him in trouble. Ultimately, he wasn't even in trouble when I said don't grab her hard enough.
Right.
He didn't get in trouble until he started arguing.
Right.
And that's where it became, you know, he doesn't know when to leave well enough alone.
Right.
So. Did you email that school?
I did not. Because they don't have any control over the lottery system.
But I thought they said that,
If I worked there,
yeah,
but I'm not going to work there next year.
not next year, but they might. I don't know. They really want you, so they might be like,
Yeah.
that, you know, the line of communication open, like, hey, I just want to let you know I put my daughter's application in, you know, blah blah blah. Let me know if you have any questions about the gaming program, blah blah blah. Or,
I was trying to find
what?
Robin's. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
I mean, Durbit.
She's either making fun of me or she's agreeing with me, or both.
Probably both. It works the best. Fuck you. I was gonna reach out and say, oh, by the way, you know, we got our results back from our end of program test. I just didn't want to do it yet. I don't want to be the eager beaver. What does he fucking look for?
You don't want to feel like you're asking for favors or being annoying.
Okay, there's that too.
But you're not.
That's not true.
No, you're not specifically saying, hey, get my daughter in here. You're just giving them, you're just saying that you applied, and that you're also keeping that line of communication open. And it might be reassuring for them to know that you like their school enough to put their daughter in there, so maybe you
Put their daughter in there?
put your daughter in there. You know what I'm fucking saying. But now it's just trying to argue with me.
I was just gonna ask you. Well, then that would be hurtful. And it does hurt them. You calling the cops on me for no reason. Huh?
Email the school tomorrow.
God damn. So, here's something that's so goddamn stupid and funny at the same time. Tomorrow is Senior Ditch Day.
Okay.
The irony is in itself.
Why?
I know that tomorrow's Senior Ditch Day.
Okay.
How are we not seeing the irony here?
I mean, Senior Ditch Day has been around for years. I mean, there was Senior Ditch Day when I was a senior, and all our other teachers knew. They wouldn't give us any crazy work for that day.
How is that not found as being ironic? It's not a ditch day if everybody knows you're gonna ditch. It's like an official day off that they give us seniors. You get one day. All of you figure out which day you want to take.
It's an unofficial day.
But it becomes an official day because everybody knows that the seniors aren't going to show up. It's such a stupid...
So it should be what, senior day off?
You might as well.
Senior don't give a fuck day. Senior sucks that you have to be here because your parents think you still need a babysitter day.
The only thing you get penalized for is you get marked absent.
But it's an unmarked absent on your thing.
Bye. But that's what is that really?
I mean, you get in trouble for having too many absences. So if you've ditched all year and then senior ditch day comes along and you ditch that day and it's your last fucking strike, well, that fucking sucks for you.
Well, that really sucks for you.
That makes it not an actual holiday.
But it's...
You should save up your strikes for that day.
It's so dumb, though. Though I did find out that the school police used to line up and watch as the seniors were ditching, and then they would just bust them because everybody's always known.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't make sense.